The 1970s pushed horror into darker territories. It redefined horror movies. Supernatural terror that felt grounded in everyday life. Movies like The Exorcist became the benchmark for future filmmakers. Like, share and subscribe if you haven't already. After her younger sister is murdered, Alice becomes the prime suspect. 12-year-old Alice is a troubled, jealous girl overshadowed by her younger sister Karen. When Karen gets brutally whacked by a masked figure in a yellow raincoat, suspicion immediately falls on Alice, whose odd behavior and strained family relationships make her an easy target. A sorority house is terrorized during Christmas break by an unseen killer who makes disturbing phone calls before stalking and murdering the residents. The tension comes not from gore but from atmosphere, dread, and the killer's almost invisibility. It was ahead of its time in approaching the slasher genre. Alakada follows two orphan girls in a convent, who after encountering a mysterious amulet become entangled with demonic forces. The girls begin exhibiting disturbing behavior and violent hysteria. The perplexing nature of the evil force is what makes the film unnerving. Robert Thorne secretly adopts a newborn after being told his own child died at birth, unaware he's bringing the beast into his home. He and his wife raise Damien as a polite, quiet little boy, which only makes the truth more unsettling. The terror comes from the idea of pure evil hiding behind the face of an innocent child. It became a defining milestone in supernatural horror. Sally and her 4 friends drive through rural Texas to check on her grandfather's old property after hearing reports of grave desecrations in the area. They encounter Leatherface, a towering, mask-wearing cannibal who wields a chainsaw, and his deranged family who prey on travelers. One of the most disturbing films ever made. A bullied girl discovers she has telekinetic powers. When a cruel prank is played on her, she's pushed to breaking point by relentless bullying and it triggers her suppressed rage. Carrie exacts a horrific and fiery revenge on her tormentors, leading to a catastrophic finale. After an inexplicable incident causes the dead to reanimate and feed on the living, 4 survivors escape to the mall in Pennsylvania, as societies fall into chaos. They fight through hordes just to survive. It helped solidify zombies as a major horror subgenre, and became a defining moment in horror cinema. After communicating to an imaginary friend called Captain Howdy through a Ouija board, Regan begins exhibiting disturbing and violent behavior that defies medical explanation. Little known to her, Captain Howdy is actually a demon seeking a host. One of the most unsettling horror movies ever made, that resulted in being banned. After a commercial towing ship is diverted to investigate a mysterious signal from a desolate planet. A crew member encounters a strange egg, and the crew unknowingly bring aboard a life form that evolves into a horrific alien. The fear of the unknown replaces jump scares using the darkness to multiply the silence. Michael Myers, who murdered his sister as a child, after escaping a loony bin, he returns and starts stalking Laurie Strode and her friends. While psychiatrist Dr. Loomis tries to stop him. It shaped the modern slasher genre and introduced audiences to Michael Myers, one of horror's most unstoppable, silent killers ever.